Aditya?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah. So, I had wanted you to work on one of those 7 topics I sent you, Aditya.
Mm-hmm.
So, you had sent me a mail to my Gmail address, hadn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what happened. So, I didn't check my Gmail for quite some time. It was only 2 days back when I checked it, I saw your mail. Okay, so, are you now thorough with essay writing?
Yeah.
Okay. But I suppose you have to do some more exercise, Aditya. What I meant was, I suppose you're familiar with the format of writing persuasive essay at least.
Yeah, but today
Mm.
I wanted it to do grammar and and a story where I had to read and then they answer the questions.
Yeah, of course, that we can do. But then I want you to improve your writing this vacation. So that's why I asked. You're coming for tutoring this vacation too?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could spend some 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes a day on writing, will that be too much for you?
No, it's good.
It's good. Yeah, so that's why, Aditya. So I chose those 7 topics for you to work on. I wanted to spend some time, you to spend some time on writing.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so I'll just take out a grammar exercise for you as I promised. Did we read the Casterbridge essay? Did we?
Caster?
Casterbridge?
Wait, could you show me the thing?
Yeah, okay. I suppose we read about Florence Nightingale last, didn't we?
Florence?
Yeah. Didn't we?
Florence?
Yeah. Wait. Before that, Aditya, what was the grammar that we did in the last class? Do you remember that?
We didn't do grammar.
Oh, wait a minute. We were working on gerunds, weren't we?
No, we only did
Mm.
we did about the whole time we only did about smoking.
Okay.
Yeah, there was 3 topics. There are 3. There are 5 paragraphs that we did, and then like 3 middle paragraphs. We did the first paragraph and the ending.
Okay, fine. Right.
Go to the next page. Next.
Did we do this? I don't think we did.
Wait, could you show me the questions? Cause I don't.
Yeah, of course.
No, we didn't do this.
Yeah, that's what. So we were working on nouns, and before we finish nouns, we have to do some practical examples like direct and indirect objects. So it is very important that you correctly identify a direct or indirect object in a sentence. Okay, so please start reading and we'll work on it.
Indirect object. A noun or pronoun that indirectly receives the action of an action verb. Answer the questions to whom or what or for whom or what something is done. This noun or pronoun will be located between the action verb and the direct verb. There will never be an indirect object without a direct object. Direct object, a noun or pronoun that directly receives the action of the action verb. Answer the questions whom, what after the action verb.
Okay, right. So I'll give you some examples. Okay. Could you please read this? Yeah.
Joe bestowed an Olympic medal of the winner. Bestowed what? The medal. Medal is the object that there is no indirect object. The teacher wrote the students a note on their report card. Wrote whom? The students. So students is the indirect object. Wrote what? A note. So note is the direct object. The indirect object, if there is one, is located between the object verb and the direct verb.
Okay, so what did you understand from this information, Aditya? How will you find out the direct object of a sentence in a sentence? You have to ask the question.
A direct object,
Yeah.
like a metal, something that you could touch and see.
No, you have to ask the question what. What will give you the answer direct object? Say for example, Joe bestowed an Olympic medal on the winner. Bestowed what? So ask what after the verb and you'll get the direct object if there is one. If you ask whom after the main verb, you get the indirect object. And if you ask the question what again, you get a direct object. So there will be no indirect object without a direct object. Okay, I owe you $1. Just look at this first sentence. I owe you $1. So you know that the main verb is owe. I owe what? What's
I
your... Yeah.
What? A dollar. A dollar.
Yes. So the direct object is dollar. I owe whom?
You.
You. So you is indirect object. Sometimes there may not be an indirect object in a sentence. There may only be a direct object. So just look at the second sentence. The students read Ivanhoe in their literature class. The students read what?
The students.
Ivanhoe. Yes. And the students read whom? Is there an answer?
The students read whom?
Yeah.
No.
Is there an answer there, the sentence?
Nope.
No. So you see that there is no indirect object in the sentence. So that is how you ascertain if there is a direct object or an indirect object in the sentence. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So you have to do the remaining exercise. Tell me which is the direct object and tell me which is the indirect object. So can you just start?
Tell us the news now. Tell whom? Us?
No, you have to first ask the question what?
What?
Yes.
News.
Yes, indeed. Right. So you just write like this, Aditya. Direct object D is ID. Okay. So meanwhile, I'll upload a file for you. Okay. So could you please do that? We have done 3 questions.
Will you give Marilyn the candy? Direct is candy.
No, you type in. I'll just.
And indirect is Maryland. No, it's you.
I'll just check. Will you give Marilyn the candy? So you have to change it into a statement. You will give Marilyn the candy. You will give what? The candy.
Maryland.
You will give what? The candy. You'll give whom?
Maryland.
Yes. So why did you write you? You comes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Direct is student.
Okay, I'll just check. No, direct is not student. No, Aditya. Mrs. Jones is the subject of the sentence.
So then,
It is the object of this verb you're searching for.
so it's student and homework pass.
Yeah. Student is what?
Student is who?
Whom. Yes. So that means it is which object?
Student is who?
Whom. Yes. So that means it is which object?
The student is the.
Yes. Gave what? Okay. The next one. Okay. So now look at this sentence closely. You just have to find out the verb first. Which is the verb?
Verb.
Yes.
The verb is for number 6 or 7.
6.
The verb is the. Early.
Verb is excused. Is it not?
Yes.
So here, this is the main verb. Now just look at that. Excused who? It's not whom, but excused who?
The students. Boys.
The boys. So that is the direct object. Okay. So, and early last Wednesday. Isn't that the answer to the question when? And early last Wednesday. Isn't that the answer to the question?
Then it's last.
No, there is no indirect object.
Okay.
See, Aditya, just look at this. Indirect object is the answer to the question to whom. To whom. Okay. And direct object answers the question whom or what. Do you now get the meaning of this slide?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, the 7th one. This one. Who taught you about